So we all love eating in the summer, but nobody likes to run the oven. So we've got a great solution today. It's a raw vegan chili. It's really unexpected. I mean, if you like gazpacho, it's nice, it's refreshing, lots of bold flavors. But this is a chili, so it's even more unexpected. It's really nice, a lot of spice. I think you're really going to like it. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to start with, we're going to use our trusty blender here, okay? So we're just going to start with a couple cups of coconut water. And I love my Omega blender. I know a lot of people say Vitamix, but this is great. I don't have to use a plunger. It's got this setting, so I never have to use it. Okay, so a couple cups of coconut water. Then we're going to add to that a half a cup of olive oil. And that's going to be the base, okay? And then to that, we're going to add 5 cups of tomatoes, organic tomatoes. I've got a mix here of just regular tomatoes, and I also have some heirloom tomatoes, which are great because they add both some sourness to the mix. There's a lot of different flavors and some sweetness to it, so it's really, really nice for this recipe. Then we're going to add 1 bell pepper, okay, just roughly cut bell pepper because obviously everything's going in here and is going to get blended up. I've got 1 small red onion. Red onions are nice for this recipe. I suppose you could use white, but don't. Don't do that. And then we're going to add to it, what we're going to do is add the stems of our cilantro. Now cilantro usually has, most people use the tops of it. We are going to use the tops, but what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the tops and we're going to add those later once we've done our initial base. And so right now we're just going to add the stems of the cilantro to our mix. And then the last thing we're going to add is our sun-dried tomatoes. And I've got a habanero pepper. And so I'm going to add just about a quarter of a habanero pepper, add a little bit of heat to it. We don't want to get, I've got 1 seed in there. We don't want to get too many seeds in there because that's where the heat really kicks up. And then we're going to add our sun-dried tomatoes. First thing I'm going to do is just blend it up a little bit, get some action, and then I'll add these sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, so we're going to add our cup of sun-dried tomatoes. And these are delicious. And this is going to be the base for this chili, okay? Okay, we want to get it fairly well mixed. So that'll be the base to our chili. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour that in our, I've got a trusty little extra large Pyrex dish. And so then to this, we're going to add the remainder of our ingredients. Okay, so we've got our base happening. And so the remainder of our ingredients are going to be as follows. We're going to add some avocado. I'd say about, depending on how much you like avocado, if you love avocado, you could add up to 2 avocados. I think I'll probably do about 1.5 here. And the purpose, as you know, of eating raw is why? Because we want to preserve those enzymes, okay? We want that life force, that pure life force that is creation. We want to suck that down, and we want to eat that on a daily basis. Because guess what? If we're eating life force, we're going to feel the life force. We're going to feel better. We're going to be happier. We're going to be more vibrant. We're going to have a better relationship with those that we love, okay? And we're going to make it work that way. So then we're going to scoop out our avocado. So we got our little avocado here. Okay. I think we'll just stick maybe with 1 avocado. I think that should probably do the trick. And then we're going to give it just a rough chop here to our cilantro. And this is going to adding these ingredients after we've had our base is really going to add some nice texture to the recipe, and it's really going to make these flavors pop. Okay, so we're going to mix this up. The next thing we're going to add is we're going to add our spices. So this is really key. We have about a teaspoon of salt. Okay. We've got about 2 teaspoons of cumin, which is essential. And then we've got 1 tablespoon or a little over a tablespoon of organic chili powder. Okay. I like Frontier chili powder, is delicious, but really any kind of chili powder that you like, you can use. And then we're just going to mix this up. And this is where chili powder is where we get our chili taste, right? And obviously all of these other ingredients. Okay, you've got that little bit of heat from the habanero pepper. Okay. So then the next thing we're going to do is add our green onions. We've got 1 full bunch of green onions. Drop those in. Give that a little stir. And look how easy this is. I mean, it doesn't take, what? It takes maybe 5-10 minutes. Okay, do a little prep. Nobody's getting hot, no ovens going on. It's easy, it's fresh. And guests really love this. It's so unexpected, the chili flavor. You're thinking, okay, maybe a gazpacho, but the chili flavor really throws them for a loop. It's fun to see their faces and then ask for more. Okay, so I believe one of the greatest crimes against humanity of all time has been cooking fresh corn. It's such a travesty. My favorite part of summer is fresh corn. It is so good and so delicious right off of the cob. You peel it and you eat it, and it is amazing. It's sweet. It's got those nice. It's like fresh. The juices pop out at you. And so what we're going to add to this, and this is really sort of the pièce de résistance. We're going to add some fresh corn, about 2 ears of corn, depending on how large they are, about 2 ears of corn. And you know what? We're going to just add this like this, okay? And so what you do is you slice off the bottom, slice off the top, and then just slice along the meridian here. Okay? Okay. Oop. Now it is a little messy though, but most things in life that are fun are a little messy. So we're just going to mix that up. Okay. Grab our serving bowl. Serve it up. Look at that. And this is very filling. Bianca typically half a bowl. She's good for the night. Okay, maybe a little dessert. Okay. Grab our spoon here. Look at that. See the corn? We've got the corn coming out. We've got that cilantro. Avocado. Wow. It surprises me every time I eat it because it's so good. It's so simple. 10 minutes, 8 minutes, in and out, you're done. The family's going to love it. You're going to love it. That's all we got. We're going to see you next time. Have a great summer. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy being out of the kitchen. Eat that raw, delicious food. Get some good corn. See you next time. And if you don't bring your cell phone, okay, I can just keep rolling. Sorry, I was just lost. Okay.